What's up, everybody? It's Moses Everything All here with a special guest.
Darby.
That's my friend Darby. And today we are doing what I promised. We are doing my first part of a multiple episode series called My Favorite Episode of Every Season of Bob's Burgers. Now, before we start going here, I'd like to tell you all that I'm only doing seasons 1 through 12. I am aware that there's a 13th season that just came out. If you guys want me to do it, I will do it when the full season has come out. So it'll take a little time after the last video of this series is uploaded, if you guys in fact want me to do it. And also, I am aware that there's a Bob's Burgers movie that came out in May. I actually went to go see it. If you guys would like my review on the movie, I would be happy to share it after the series is over. So let me know in the comments below. So without further ado, let's get into it.
So, what is your favorite episode of season one?
My favorite episode of season 1, Darby, is Crawl Space.
Can you give a summary of the episode?
Of course. So in Crawl Space, it is the second episode of Bob's Burgers. Basically, the premise of the episode is that Linda's parents, Gloria and Al, they're coming over to spend a couple of days, as a visit. And there is a leak in the roof, and Linda wants Bob to fix it. But while fixing the leak, Bob gets stuck in the wall and stays there a few days and goes crazy.
What's the funniest part, in your opinion, of the episode?
I believe that the funniest part of the episode is where Bob imagines that there's a speakeasy in the wall or a bar inside the wall, and he starts talking to Louise's nightlight, Coochie Kopi.
Wow, there's a speakeasy in the crawl space. What a great idea.
Nice to see you, Mr. Bob.
Nice to see you, Coochie Kopi.
What'll it be, Mr. Bob?
Give me some hooch. Your best bootleg hooch.
So, your mother-in-law is quite willful.
Yeah, she is.
She needs to be corrected.
What does that mean?
Killed.
Wow, you turned into a mean little nightlight, Coochie.
What makes it better, or what makes it different than other episodes?
Well, what I think makes Crawl Space different than other episodes of season 1 or as Bob's Burgers as a whole is that it's never been done again. So the concept has never been repeated. And so in season 1, they played with different concepts, which is what made season 1 stand out from every other season.
That's a good answer.
Thank you.
As a creator, would you like to see something different? Like, what would you change of the episode?
So what I would like to see in the episode
Mm.
is more of the dynamic with Linda's father, because he just seems like he's there just to add another character, but he doesn't really bring anything else to the story. I don't think he even has any lines in the episode.
Yeah, it sounds like he doesn't have a point in being there.
See, Gloria as a new character, because this is the first time we see Gloria. She really like makes the episode, not only because she's one of those mothers that is annoying but also loving, but because she brings the episode in a full circle. Because when the kids get in trouble and Mr. Franz says they have to do a home visit, she is the one that defends Bob.
Social services?
Now hold on there, pal.
Hey,
Are you married? You have kids?
no. And no.
Listen to me. My daughter is the best mother in the world. And this one, he is nuts. But guess what? Having a family makes you go nuts. So if you don't have kids, I don't think you know enough to be calling in anyone. In fact, I don't think you come out looking so good here yourself. I wonder if you even got permission from the school to come over here today.
He didn't.
He took us away from learning.
We were in the car with Mr. Frond, and he didn't make us wear seatbelts.
What? How
Uh-huh.
about you put your phone and your little notebook back in your pocket there and leave this family alone?
She basically defends him really nice in that episode, which I love.
So what is your favorite episode from season 2?
Well, moving on to season 2, I think my favorite episode, and I debated this between Beef Squatch and Bad Tina, but I believe my favorite episode of season 2 is Bad Tina.
What makes Bad Tina different than Beef Squatch?
Well, it's the comedy factor in Bad Tina, and I'm not saying that Beef Squatch isn't hilarious, but Bad Tina I just think is more hilariously so.
Are there any songs in Bad Tina? Who sang them, and did you like the song?
That episode does not have, well, it does have a song, but it's not sung by one of the Belchers. It's actually sung by another person who I'm not sure what her name is, but it is sung while there is a montage between her and Tammy doing these rebellious teenage things. So there is one. I think it's called Bad Girls.
Bad girls don't like to go to dog prom, and bad girls don't like to pay for lip balm. I don't wanna be this bad. I don't wanna be this bad. Hey, bad, 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 bad.
I know it's only been one season, but do you think that the kids have changed? The Belcher kids have changed or grown as characters?
I think that they have evolved into a little more of what we know and expect from them today, because we see we know their witty remarks all the way from the first episode of season 1, but here in season 2 and in the seasons onward, they evolve in that factor to be better and more funny and more witty in that aspect. And it's not just the kids, it's not just Louise, Jean, and Tina, but the other characters like Linda, Bob, and Teddy have evolved in their comedy as well. They have improved with their witty remarks and their comedy and everything, really.
See that fishtail, Jeju?
Zeke? Jimmy Jr., you don't just invite someone without asking?
Yeah, we're in agreement on that, Tina.
Okay, good.
Oh, Tina. Woo! Anyone else coming?
Just Andy +1, that's Ollie.
We made it! I got a fun cushion.
Ow.
Ow, 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 ow.
That one didn't hurt.
Ow.
Here.
What is this? Oh, that's one token.
token.
Okay, and then more.
All right, have fun.
And then more?
Have
we
fun.
need more.
Can't, gotta go.
We can't play any games with one!
Honey, why don't you take that off, huh?
Take what off? That says me now.
Heard that before.
That says me now. That says me now. That says me now.
First bowl of a new era. Oh, nasty.
Give it here, give it here.
Well, no,
Don't
I
throw it
wouldn't
out.
eat that.
Just give it to me.
It's not ready
Give it
yet.
to me. Oh, wow. That is something there. As your first customer, I can tell you, you don't change a thing, you know?
Teddy, you'll eat anything.
What? I won't eat anything. I'm pretty discerning.
Eat this.
What was that? Don't feed a guy a sponge, Bobby. Don't feed a guy a sponge.
You put it in your mouth, Teddy.
Hello?
Hello, you're on with Bob's youngest child, Louise.
It's your daughter?
Oh, they work with me at the restaurant.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Such a good father. You want to talk to your daddy?
No, I want to talk to you. You've been selected as the subject of my important person school essay.
Shut up.
Oh, don't tell me to shut up! Question 1. It's my daddy!
God!
Bob, we just loved your tape.
Well, some of us did. Oh, hello. Are you a little bunny?
I smell fear on you.
Okay, I don't like that one.
Ooh, ooh.
This thing is big and intimidating. I don't know if I should drive it. Hey, Jennifer Lopez! Get the hell out of the road!
My God, Len.
What?
What's gotten into you?
I don't know. This truck just makes me feel so powerful. I think I'm okay now. Hey, driving is crazy! Pick a lane!
What is the plot or the big arc that happens in episode?
Well, basically, in Bad Tina, this is the first time we meet Tammy, and this is as the first time we meet Tammy. She isn't blonde haired like she is starting in season 3 and onward. She's actually brown haired, and so Tina, what her job was in that episode, she started off as showing Tammy around the school because apparently Tammy is a new student at the school, so Tina is showing her around. And as they become friends or are friendly with each other, Tammy starts showing Tina her rebellious side. And now Tina, being exposed to that rebellious side, starts to get rebellious herself, which gets her into trouble with Linda and Bob, and also gets her detention a couple of times.
How would you describe Bob's relationship versus Linda's with the children?
Well, in this episode, Linda really is the one that gets to Tina more than Bob. Bob is just there as a second person to witness her teenage shenanigans or mischiefs that she's doing with Tammy.
I can't go to school today.
Why?
Because.
Why?
Because Tammy stole my erotic friend fiction. She's gonna read it out loud during lunch today. Everyone's gonna laugh at me and think I'm a freak, especially Jimmy Jr.
Aww. Is that why you've been acting so bad lately?
Yeah, she's blackmailing me.
Tina, Tammy can't embarrass you. The only one who can embarrass you is you.
Yeah?
And you're a creative, imaginative girl. You just be you, and Tammy can go sit in syrup. Let the beast get her.
What about Jimmy Jr.?
He's into dancing, right? He probably likes the artsy-fartsy girls like you.
Maybe you're right, Mom.
Yeah, of course I'm right.
I've got nothing to be embarrassed about.
No, you do not.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next episode. I will have another person. I'm not sure who it is, but it'll be a surprise. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love you all. Peace.
Thank you.